Okie dokie. And for some reason, my Stream Deck is not working. Let's try that. Where is it? Yes, quick. Let's try to turn it off and turn it on again. Where is my mouse? My mouse is here. Okay, I have this now. Does it work? Yes. Nothing like turn it off and turn it on again. Okay, so that works. Do I have sounds? Yes, I have the sound. Music seems a bit low. Yeah, I switch my mouse. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like I jump quickly today because I was. There's a terminal. Even. Okay, so that's good. I could turn it on if I want to hear the music. That's better. Yeah. Cool. Let's get started. Okay, okay. Everything is working. CB is here. We're good to go. Excellent. Woo, woo, woo. Already bunch of digital friends. Oh no, just one. So far I thought like the three of them will Lurky Dev and Shirley Dev. Yay, yay, yay. Excellent. Cool. You know what? Let's skip the intro. Let's start right away. Today we'll be working on the 2D6 dungeon app. We continue to work on that. I may be forced to terminate. No, not terminate. Stop very abruptly the stream. I have someone that will be working just beside me and probably need access to the electric panel. So that will be weird to have someone just passing behind me. And also I will be very shy of like having the best time of my life when that person is like, you know, working, fixing stuff. Hey, Gamior, welcome behind my cloud. This morning I was really hoping SoliDev sent me some audio file, and I was like, oh yeah, let's add it. I forgot to add them to the CB, or at least like my Stream Deck. And I think maybe that's what screwed up my Stream Deck. So I wanted to have like those sounds, but the extension was OGG, and apparently it's not compatible. So I needed to change that, and I didn't have the time and everything. So that's why I kind of like a Velcro just by the side of my keyboard. Voila. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like rushing it, and I was like, no. And again, I was very tempted to work on something else because I'm building a demo and I'm struggling, and I was like, oh, that would be cool to like do that on stream. But then I like, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. I like, I'm big in that screen, right? Where is it? Dungeon app. I like Dungeon app. So I want to work on that kind of like, you know, it's always when you're, you know, when you're looking for your keys, you're not finding them, and then like you start searching for something else, and then oh, you find your key. So I thought, you know what? Let's hit other problem. Let's have some fun with 2D6 app, and maybe it will resolve my problem. The problem is not that hard. It's just that I don't have much experience with GraphQL and everything, and that's why like I'm struggling with the other things because you will see a blog post soon, and I was like, why Frank is pretending to be an expert? I'm not. I'm just trying to solve something, and that's when I blog because I was like, got it, it's working. But now it's just like, I got what I wanted, but now I said, huh, can I just like go like crazier one notch? Always like that, right? Okay. Do I have VS Code open? No. Let's open VS Code. Oops, that's not the good project. That's another project we may work on using Aspire. And I was thinking the other day, I think the URL shortener would be a good candidate for Aspire. And I think it will be even better because we'll be able to run it locally. If we want like the admin, we can run it locally. It will be, I think, easier to implement security because right now the login is kind of like flaky. So I thought that could be cool. Okay, so I have this, I have that. Do I have the last version of 2D6? Yes, creature card. Oh yeah, it's true. We added this. So let's F5 that. See where we are. And at the same time, if you just join, welcome behind my cloud. I'm Frank Boucher, and every Friday I stream, having fun, sharing that even if you're old dude, you don't know everything. Okay. So what was the click? Yeah. I didn't read it. So yeah, so feel free to ask any questions. If you're watching on YouTube, the archive, ask in the comment. I will receive a notification and I will be pleased to answer your question. And that's usually mean it's Sardy Dev. Hello, sir. How are you? How are you? I had your file, your audio file, and I was trying to add them this morning. Yeah, the bonjour file and bonjour, how are you today? I got them and I was trying to add them to Stream Deck because to add them to CB, like that's the like the goal, add them to CB so you could trigger them manually. I need to like make another image of CB and push it to, well, you know, like a lot of stuff. So this morning I was at least having it in my Stream Deck, and the file, or you share them with Discord, and the file is OGG, and Stream Deck doesn't, I think like it's like 15 types of audio file except OGG. So we don't have your audio file. I'm sorry. I hope I heard you're not too disappointed. Had like a full week to do it and I forgot. Sorry. But you know, I'm sure you will get over it. Okay. It was complaining to like maybe is Docker running? Oh, it's here. Yeah, Docker is running. I put my my laptop. Docker is running. Okay. So why I was complaining? I had already a session. Oh, did the other project was still running? I closed the project. Let's go open a new window. File, open recent. Is that one was still running? It's so big. There it is. What format? No, we'll convert it. No worry. It's just like this morning, I thought about it like 30 minutes before the stream, and I was still like need to like get clean, eat some breakfast, and like do a bunch of stuff, so I didn't have the time. But yeah, I will convert it. I think it was like anything. I think for convenience, MP3 will be the best. So like I'm sure I can do that with like Handbrake or whatever. Like there's plenty of tool I have to convert audio file. Just this morning, and we're just like, okay, I have 5 minutes, and I was just trying to rush it, and I didn't find it, but that's fine. Let's fix it and restart the stream. No, because I may need to interrupt abruptly the stream today, so I don't want to. Okay, so this one looked like it's close, so okay, cool. So now if I do this and I say build, yeah, this morning they told me they will come this afternoon. So for me right now, it's the morning, it's 9 a.m. So I don't think they will get in the way of the stream, but just in case, I prefer to say, hey guys, if you see me like leaving and just like, okay, bye, you will know. The plan is to do a usual 2-hour stream. Okay, so I don't know why it was not working. Let's try again and read the error message. It's always better. Always say that to people. It looks like a browser is already running from an old debug session. Please close it before trying to debug. Otherwise, VS Code may be able to connect to it. There's a browser session? I don't think so. There's no other browser. No, there's nothing. Why are you saying that? That's when you do too many hibernate, I'm assuming. Okay, so so it feels like it's running right now. Can I just go there? Will it work? Of course it opened in my other screen. Oh, look like it's there. Excellent. Cool. So we have this. So, oh, we still have our DVD. Hello, everybody.
Bonjour. Hi.
Bonjour, hi. Soon you will be able to do it with surly dev voice, but today I needed to convert the audio file. Hey, ta-da! Shout out, excellent. You could do also exclamation point TBD gamer surly dev if you want, without the at, and I will make a shout out. Interesting. Oh, so maybe it's just me? Oh, maybe it's just me. Let's try TBD gamer. Oh, maybe it's only me. It's been a while since I played with the stream. How was your stream, TBD? What did you work on? We're just getting started here. We continue to work 2D6 dungeon app. Still working on the combat screen last stream, and that's what like we were just doing was trying to build that. So we had a creature selection. So now we have creature selection, and then we could say, hey, I want to pick that one, and now it show like blah, blah, blah. Like that's what we have in the database. It's very ugly. We need to make it pretty, but now we can see that. So treasure. I think what I will have to, maybe we can work on the a parser maybe for this. So instead of like d6 here, we could have like a little dice. I don't know. Or maybe I keep it that way. How it is in the book. We'll do what it is in the book. He's not mud enough. I thought he was. But that's like CB stuff. So it's a chatbot that I wrote in JavaScript. So it's possible that it's not perfect. Not possible. It's for sure not perfect because I wrote it in JavaScript. Not that JavaScript is not good, just if I'm just okay in C#, then like JavaScript is like, eh. Stream was good. I was working on my Angular stuff today. Oh, nice, nice. And then trying to get a DB context working in hot chocolate. Oh. I'm writing a blog post. That's what I was sharing earlier today. I'm writing a blog post for like doing GraphQL query with .NET using Strawberry Shake. So same. So Strawberry Shake is done by Chili Cream. I think they deserve. Whoa. Chill Cream. The typo here. Yeah, cool. So they have 3 different products. They have Banana K-Pop. That's like an editor, a little bit like, think about it like a Swagger. So Banana K-Pop is a Swagger, but for GraphQL. They have Hot Chocolate to create a GraphQL endpoint. Oh, it's just GraphQL. I don't know. I thought it was like both. And then Strawberry Shake is for like creating the client. So in .NET. So I was writing a blog post like this is done, and like I was like, okay, but like I wanted to do like a series of 2. So I'll have this for Strawberry Shake, and I was like, oh, what if I'm using then the new quick grid and then try to virtualize that, and I'm not great. And even in GraphQL, I was trying because it's the I can share that. I can share that. We're all friends. GitHub. Come on. Where is it? No. Oh, because I'm not me. Let's go be me. Ah, no, we'll see my stuff. A Star Trek demo. So it's the Star Trek demo that I presented on .NET Day, Azure.NET Day. And I was like, oh, you know what? We went super fast over like the client and stuff because the focus was about data API builder. So I was okay. Let's now instead like spend time and like show that. So I did that, and I was like, oh, let's do it. So I have 2 simple. I have the console application where I just like show quickly. So that it's really blog post is ready and everything is ready. And I was like, okay, now like I would like to do it in Blazor, but then use Quick Grid. And there's not a lot of example for virtualize the Quick Grid, but I'm struggling. And the demo here, if I go in my console application and we look to the my query. Oh, let's go. Frank, you're still in the way, Frank. Here. So that's my query. So like it's series, so you have the name and then the character name. So like it show you in Star Trek all the character names inside the series. And I was like, oh, I cannot put that in a table because like it's 2 different level. I need to loop and then loop. I was like, can I flatten that? And apparently you can't. Well, like not on the GraphQL side. So maybe TBD, you know how to like do that. Like so it's I could, you know, have them just like having the series name repeating over and over. I can do that on the C# side, but then I'm not sure it will work if I'm trying to virtualize the quick grid. Anyway, so I'm having a lot of fun. I was battling. Yeah, awesome name. Banana Cake Pop is a great tool. Yeah, I love that. Honestly, I don't know how I could do queries without that. Yesterday I learned paging and stuff, and I was like, I thought it was like kind of like, I don't know, automatic. No, I learned that how to pass the get the, is it token? Not token. The, I forgot what it's called. Is it token? To continue, like give me 5, and then like you have this to continue, get more. Anyway, shake is, well, like wait for my blog post, and it will save you a lot of time. But so you're using hot chocolate. Do you know about data API builder? TBD? Yeah, documentation. But like it's kind of new and it's open source and everything, right? It's hard. But good point. So yeah, welcome to the park. Maybe I should work on that demo then today, but I don't have the code on this machine right now. If you're still there, TBD, let me know if you know about Data API Builder, because it's generate a hot chocolate server for you with REST endpoint if you want, and GraphQL endpoint if you want, automatically on top of a database. But yeah, the other problem I had, I think, for my Star Trek demo was that was like I didn't have a lot of data, so I was like, oh, maybe I can just do like a hot chocolate, generate like fake, I don't know, planet names or whatever, like 1,000 planet names, and then use that to just kind of like visualize it and like show how the virtualization of the quick grid, Blazor quick grid works. But anyway, so if you don't know, so let me since a lot of people are looking at hot chocolate, let's share this, because I really like this project. So API Builder, it's an open source project, and it use hot chocolate and banana cake pop and all those things. So you have a JSON file, a configuration file, and you just put that and say dab start, and you could run it in a container. You could like, there's many ways you could do that, and it will just scaffold for you a hot chocolate server with both endpoint. So super useful. In fact, I can show you that. So here in my 2D6 dungeon, that's what I use. I use Data API Builder, right? So here I have my Docker Compose file. So it's using, if I go here, this one, that's the one we use. Let's minimize this. So I have my database. My database right now is, my database right now is an API, is MySQL, and the other one is the API box. It's using the Data API Builder image. You don't need to run it in a container, just like I didn't want to install it, like I did have installed, but I just thought it would be cool to have it in a container. But you could install the CLI also. And then I pass that configuration file, so that's a JSON document. We can have a look at it. So if I go in database, I have my document here. So document that says the connection and then like the entity. So I have room, body, you specify, and for each entity you could specify if you want the GraphQL or the REST endpoint enable. And then you will have, if I go back in my browser here, I can do localhost, and if I do Swagger, that's my Swagger endpoint, my REST endpoint with Swagger. And if I do localhost, and instead I do GraphQL, there it is. Hello. So now I have my GraphQL endpoint. Yeah, and I have like all my schema is here. It was all generated, so now I could just like write queries, and it will run. Get creature, say creature, and I want to see the stuff. So now let's see, I have like all my queries done. I really wish Dab had like a NuGet package mode. So they are working on the having a Aspire component. Yeah, that could be cool. So like you could have like some custom part and some generated part, but right now it's all generated. But yeah, I did a few where do we go? YouTube. No. I never know if it's developers. This one. And Laurent. Oh yeah, it was at build. The lucky guy. So this week that week is pretty cool.
Come and deploy applications on Kubernetes.
I did Partainer and with Neil. So this is, if you know Partainer, if you know Docker Container, this is the CTO CEO of Partainer. So we did an episode at Open at Microsoft with him, and he's explaining all of it. So let me share that. That was cool, and I will have that in the note too, because let's do Open at Microsoft Partainer. Boom. So that's pretty cool. He's explaining, and we have another episode coming up. But that's not what I wanted to show you. So I did a few episodes. Oh, you know what? Like I should. I'll find one. Where is it? Where is it? That was cool. So like introducing Fusion Cache. If you're doing databases, that was pretty nice. Let me. You know what? Let's click on here.
Stick open source.
I forgot what's the playlist. It was Open at Microsoft playlist. That's kind of easy. Why did I remember? So if we go, we'll share that with you so you could look on your side. But I want to show you here. So we have 68 episode already of Open at Microsoft. Kind of cool. But we did a few episodes about data API builder. Where is it? Where is it? Here we have GraphQL endpoint, and we have at least two others, I think. Yeah, here it's the endpoint data API builder, and another one. Where is it? Like there's 3 episodes right now. Kind of cool. And I did also the event with Jerry. Same thing for the developer days. But yeah, I love those tools. And I missed the event. What was the event? So 3-6, thank you for the following. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. So yeah, so that's all cool. But for today, we're here. In fact, we are. Did it close? No, it's here. So we could try to create a parser for this. So maybe it can make it bigger a little bit. like a parser for that, so it show better, or we keep it for that for now and we kind of move forward. But I think having it this a bit cleaner will be better. If I remember, that was... So we're trying to reproduce this, and yeah, so see, like, which is the one? It's artisan. I'm saying it very Frenchly. Artisan. Where is it? Artisan. So 5-4 here, like we should see like little dice, right? Like no, like this. That could be cool. Had that, and like instead of having the, I don't know, the pipe, maybe we just have, maybe we could put it this way. I don't know. Treasure was piped also. Oh yeah, so treasure is also pipe. So on treasure, the parser would be like just a new line. Interrupt will have also, yeah, let's where interrupt. Interrupt, we also need to have like new lines. Manev will have to have numbers, and oh, we didn't have the Michal and Prime. We didn't. Oh, we did. Creature card. Uh-huh. That's interesting. So that's my, whoops. I wanted to go there. Oh, yeah. And if I go localhost swagger and I go creature, I could do it in the you know what, let's have some fun with graph. Interrupt. What else? Yeah, I want to see this and I want to see that. Run. Yeah, it's there. So why it's not showing? Oh, maybe it's just stacks. So what was it? It was they grab the land. Okay, and let's go in the app. Like definitely need to have some kind of like, yeah, let's work on the UI on this. Yeah, plan of the day. Let's work on that. Okay. So where do we start? I think we start by making it narrower or like a little bit more concise, right? So let's stop. Horizontal gap. And if we go in the book, oh, That's why I didn't do it. Because I needed to parse it first to extract the numbers. But I don't. I didn't put them. Damn. I forgot to put them. Oops. Okay. Forgot to put the numbers. We'll have to edit the database. That's fine. So let's open VS Code. Let's put it on the side here. View. And then we'll put some title on the first line. So the first one is, I want to decide because misshape, attack. And I know it's all uppercase, but we'll keep it like this for now. And the other one is prime attack roll. Prime attack roll. And it should be on another line. So do I want to do like I think I want to do that. Do for each one, I will do like yeah, let's do that. So here we are stacking horizontally, and now, oh, what? Oh yeah, okay, and now I want to stack vertically inside of them. Okay. If I do this, right, boom, 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 boom. Do this, so now that will be vertical. Oops, come on, autocomplete, please. Vertical. I want it twice. So the first one is this. And the value is attack roll. Right? Right. And the second one is, no, that first one title is prime. Yeah, so prime. Now mishap. Why I cannot say that? Okay, like this. And here we'll have like the little dice. And now I'm assuming if I do like 5 here, let's put something. I also think, let's put 5. Here in horizontal, so it's like this. Can I do like width? Yeah, I could do width. Let's put the random number for now. Not sure if I should do like 50%. Right. I think it should be 33%. But oh, maybe you know what? So that's the card. Oh no, like that's for the card. Do I have like a width here? No. So it's here. I have it. Yeah. I do. Let's put like 300 px. Okay. I forgot what was wrong. I think let's roll it. Just see, and I will do a screenshot, I think, and from there, like we'll be able to fix kind of like instead of like going back and forward all the time. I should do up reload instead of look like really. Yeah, debug anyway, please. I didn't land, right? I did drop, but far away. Load adventure. Oh yeah, and we need the data. So select this, go in combat screen. Let's go with the guard. Yay! Who landed? Lurky Dev landed with a score of 77.42. Good for you. So yeah, it's definitely too wide. I don't understand. Let's bring the JavaScript tool here. So that's Fluent Persona. So here, like that thing has 300, but then the stuff inside just go like, yeah, I don't care. I have a lot of stuff to show, so let me bust it out. But at least now it's a little bit more like it's less compact. So like I think the 555 we put the space padding gap. Forgot a gap, I think, right? It's better, but we still have I don't know why it's doing that. Like okay, so we need to wrap up. Let's take a screenshot. Oh, can I? I didn't have my tool. Started on Linux. What is it again? I have. No, it's fine. It's print screen. Where is print screen? Where is print screen? So let's change the size of that. So let's if I do this and we do Blazor Fluent UI. this here, but that's not what I'm looking for. For this one, I think, yeah, laserfluentui.net, and it's dark. Sorry. Okay, so now we go in. What? I think it. Did he change? I feel like I'm not like there's two versions of that. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. There was an error. Interesting. There's an error, but that's the one I'm looking for. Components, and there's the. Stack is not there. I'm having. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. It's not stack. It's in persona. Oh, so persona it's just a component. Okay, did it correctly?
Bonjour. Hi.
Who's Clarkio? Brian? What? Yay! Welcome aboard. It's been a while, man. Happy to see you. So now you hear me. Usually I'm trying to type king of typos, Franglish, and now you can hear me. See, I sound exactly like I type. Oh man, I miss those chats we had at Seattle and just like walking around. Oh, that was cool. That was a good time. Okay. So yeah, so here Fluent Persona is not part of our stack. So I think we move it inside of the stack. That will be. Oh, was it what we want though? Oh, I think that's what I want. It's because we want it on the side. Okay, anyway, so I'm not sure why I don't see the stack stuff. We're working on the 2d6 dungeon app, Brian, or Clarkio. And it's a dice and paper game. Like you roll the dice and then say like 23, and then like you draw your 2x3 room, and then you roll again, and let's say you roll again 2 and 3. Now it's the definition 23 you need to combine. So you look in the book and it's oh, like it's a jail, and like you need to fight a jailer maybe. So like you go here, and a guard maybe, let's say a guard. So like you go here and like you have the fight and stuff like that. So the game, I'm building a digital companion of that app just for fun. So now like you have all your applications. So like and this is our save game now. So like you have your dungeon map. So here like is our first room. So the kind of aqua one is the entrance of the dungeon, and you get in a lobby. A lobby always have 3 doors, so like those are, it's all like, you know, generated randomly. So position of the door and stuff. So like you have the door, you will be able to pick one. So we have something here to pick a door and like move forward. But and like now you have like adventurer. Doesn't have a lot of details. There's more details, but I'm just not showing up. And we decided to go and kind of like build a combat screen. So since it's a companion app, like I want people to be able to kind of like pick what they are. So we'll have a fancier way to search the monster you want to fight. But let's say I'm saying I was fighting the guard. So then I have like me, I will have some screen that we need, and then the information about the guards. I'm reading that from the database. And it's looking ugly right now. We're trying to fix that. So yeah, that's where we are. Yeah, it's fun. Though it's not progressing fast enough because I'm always finding other things to do during the weekend instead of like working. Okay. So we need to make it so prime roll and Miss Smash, I cannot pronounce that word, are side by side. And again, why this is so wide? I'm a backend guy. So what was it? What's that part? Why Frank is so wide? Oh, because maybe I put here, so this one is wide. Oh, maybe that's why. So I need in here, in the combat screen, maybe that's why. Adventurer card. Can I specify how wide it is? No. Why not? So this one, I can, right? Yeah, width. 100%. But I cannot do here like 33, right? If there's 3 sections. And here, say 33. And create your card, say 33. And I just hit this, but it doesn't like, yeah, debug it. Load, select, combat screen, guard. Maybe it didn't refresh because, I don't know. In component, can you specify the width of a component, or do I need to manage it? Because like it's complaining. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what? No, not wide. No, wide. Yeah, wide enough. It doesn't like that. Okay. It's a value and doesn't like 33%. I need a pixel. So let's do 100. Oh. feel like it didn't work, right? Okay, so, and I don't understand why, if I go again and create your card, the stack, why, like I did put here, the full stack have specific this, but maybe here in the label, I need to specify that it roll, wrap, width. That's weird. Label. Maybe I shouldn't be using label. Just like dump text. So bad with UI. Let's go again in the docs. It's our banana cape pop. So wrong. Oh, did I close it? Fluent. You are blazor.net. Ah. And that's okay, that's the good one. Component. Accordion, anchor, batches, card. So it's not a component then? Oh, it's layout maybe? Whoa, 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 where did I click? Where did I click? So it's not getting started, maybe in layout. Header, footer, main, no, stack. Wrapping. But aside from previously mentioned parameter, there is another parameter called wrap. Oh, wait, what? The wrap property only work in the direction of the fluent stack, which means that children component can still overflow in the perpendicular direction. Oh. Okay, so here I'm stacking horizontal. So here it's horizontal. So if I do wrap is there? Wrap is there. And what are you expecting? What's wrap? What's wrap? Is it true? Just maybe wrap? Wrap equal nested default example. Oh yeah, and we'll definitely, I think, do like a border. That will also help us to see where it is. Oh, wait. So I want... Yeah, but what do you put? Just like wrap? Aside from previously mentioned parameter, there is another parameter called wrap that determines if it's datem overflow fluent stack. If items overflow the fluent stack container or wrap around it. So just say, not sure I understand. Let's add a border because wrap just like that. Okay. And did we have description somewhere? Yeah, we had this. But that's in a stack of vertical. Let's put wrap here too. And let's F5 it. We'll see. What could go wrong? Oh, and we need to fix the, it's true, I keep forgetting about that thing. Combat screen. Guard. That's much prettier, right? So we definitely need to put something. Oh yeah, so I didn't like. I'm guessing, okay, let's remove that one. And wrap, let's put, I don't know, true? I don't know what you're expecting. True? Oh. Or maybe it's a wrap and then you specify. Like, okay, let's read it. Because it says stack. The container type. Orientation, alignment. All true fluent stack component is a number of different parameters. Are some particular defined or orientation, alignment, spacing. So I feel it should be like wrap. See, like orientation, horizontal gap, and then here feel like it will be vertical wrap or horizontal wrap, or maybe just wrap. Okay, and we're not running now, so I think let's fix one thing at a time. Let's experiment with wrap equal true. And maybe it was also available in the docs page in the a little bit more complex example. Load, select, combat, guard. Yeah, it doesn't like the property. Oh no, it doesn't like the adventure card. Doesn't like the width. Oh, I thought we had a problem and it's not the same. So it's here, like that. I don't know what you're talking about here. Okay. Interesting. So how do you specify the width of your component? You need to embed them probably. I don't know. Combat, guard. That's better. But it's still like Oh, but we removed it. Right? Yeah, creature. Yeah, let's add it back here, I think. No, I put width here. So if I do this and then, oh, we didn't have the border. Like the style border when PX, we didn't have anything. But I didn't want the dot. Like it was dot. I didn't want the dot. Maybe that's the problem. How do you do border? Any CSS expert in the room? So it's one thing that doesn't excite me at all, the CSS stuff. That's why I'm using Fluent UI, just because it does it for me. Combat screen, guard. It's still yeah. A little bit better, but oh no. And those two now they are one under the other. What did I did something wrong? Because I want this. Maybe I want vertical. So I'm stacking horizontal, and now I'm saying, hey, I have horizontal. Maybe I did it wrong. So I was stacking vertically with a wrap. So like should be, oh yeah, but yeah. Right, so I'm stacking vertically, so like line, like so kind of section. I arrive here, say, hey, I want to share two things. So like now it'd be stack horizontally. So like I want to do the blue and the red. So like that would be blue, that would be red. So those are vertical again. Yeah. Apparently the wrap doesn't work. So horizontal, I thought that would work, but let's do wrap. I don't think it makes sense. Horizontal. If I do a width, let's try this here. Let's do this one, the second one, just do here. And a label, so fluent label. Can I have some properties over there? Form. Text area, I don't have label here. Maybe that's probably like basic component label. It's just like label. That's it. Alignment, color, disable, weight. So it's in the stuff you put in that care of like wrapping it. So I just want the text to wrap. Maybe I need to put it in how do you call that again? Card. And a card, maybe. Whoop. Okay, no a form. Where is it? Card. The fluent card component is a visual container without semantic that takes children. Cards are a snapshot of content that are typically used in a group to present. Yeah, see, like it's wrapping it. It's like a div. Could do that. ARIA restricted. False. ARIA restricted. By default, the card restrict this component. Ah. Okay. We want a card. I feel like I'm just like adding more visual stuff and more visual stuff and more visual stuff. It's like, man, I just want to do simple things. Okay, did I hit F5? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. So why it's still open? Let's go here. Let's do a hard refresh. Load adventure. Combat screen. Guard. And now I have 2 prime. What? Probably forgot to move this one. But it's still not wrapping up. So maybe I need this. Maybe I need to yeah, I did forgot. Okay. It's just it was me all the time. It was me. So I need to put cards so they kind of like wrap up. I mean, I can do it. Adding fluent card. It is related, so I could do that. Oh, so here it was just 2 labels. It was not. Oh, so here there was 2 labels. It was not. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a fluent card. And let's move those 2 in. I thought it was, yeah, no, I'm stacking stuff, yeah. And that's just text. Like, it just like text. Yeah. This one. Right? But this one doesn't have a fluent card, so let's add a fluent card here too. And in this one, we'll put a width of, let's try percentage. Because I want it dynamic. But now, yeah, now I don't need the stack vertical. Okay. Okay, let's refresh. Maybe we'll have it. Cloudies. Let's try okay, load adventure. Select. Combat screen. Card. Oh, nice. And it's just like oh man, why it's not wrapping up? And why it's like that? Like Copperbeard landed X. Congrats, 38. It's supposed to be wrapping if I don't wrap. And so should be horizontal. Oh, but maybe like now the full thing is not wide enough. Maybe here it's not wide enough. So what if I say 500? And maybe I put dotted. What was it? I don't know. I was spell. I have no idea why. Also var. What is this? I want fill. I want a line. I thought like border. Hey, Toaster, how are you? Welcome aboard. Solid. I want a solid. I lost. What? What's happening to my browser? It's border style solid. Yeah, I want a border style solid. Cool. I have this, I have that. And I don't know why it's not wrapping like it's doing in the example. Where is the example? Here. Like here, it's wrapping, right? What about him? That does do anything, like it's wrapping, but and doesn't do anything though. They go like, yeah, like, so fluent stack, fluent card. Maybe I shouldn't use label. Maybe I just like, maybe it's the label that let's do just like P. Maybe he doesn't like 50%. Let's try again. Yep. Oh, something is wrong. Let's stop it. Yep, that's 2D6. That's the 2D6 app we're working on. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so it's working. So maybe it was too many. Love the idea. The game existed. Like, I didn't create the game. I just like looked like, yeah, kind of like I need to reboot. But maybe not now. Although I could. It won't be that long. Bad card. So now we have a border. And this one is just like, nope, I'm not wrapping it. And this one is just go over. So this one though, 50% does 50. But it's not wrapping. Maybe because I didn't put like a height. If I do what was the so in the card it's just like regular P with nothing. Regular paragraph. Should say paragraph, right? In English, things mean something different. And it's funny how oh, maybe it was like dotted everywhere. And the if I go in the where is it, layout stack, let's open that in another. Like here, like you can see all of them. Oh, like they're using like demo panel. Maybe that's why. And they put stuff in div. Maybe I should put stuff in div. Maybe I go too fluent. I'm too fluent UI. I shouldn't maybe. Just thought it will be easier. Like I thought I'd like it. The company that track stuff. Yeah. That's the point. That would be cool when it works. Okay, let's screw it. I'm not using. I like the UI though, but it's not wrapping. Why it's not wrapping? What did I do wrong? Maybe let's remove the wrap. that was just here. Let's remove the wrap. And here, instead of that, let's do a div. Right, where did we put, so description here, let's put it also in a div. Right, and I don't need the label, just want the description. I mean, I could put it at least in a paragraph like this. I thought label was a way to display stuff, but I guess it's not. Like, I should remove all those labels. Feel like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay, so we did, so now I have a card and I have like just a div. Here I have a div without anything. Let's reload. Okay, so let's reload adventure, select, combat screen, let's go guard. Did I say it? I think I did. Damn it. How do you do that? Damn it. Break word? Oh, normal. So I just say word wrap, normal. Normal. Break word only allowed to break it. This default. What? The value normal, the break words only and allow breakpoint. This is the default. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Okay, this is very. Oh yeah, okay. So that's what I want. So here we'll put style like we mean it, and we'll put this, and let's put it here too. Oh, do it. Doesn't need. We'll see. And yeah, I like that little shadow. Oh, maybe we can. Can I do that too here? So I could keep the card. Or maybe I put a div in the fluent card to kind of like conceal that. So I have the shadow and I'll have that. Could be a good idea. That could be a good idea. Okay, so let's refresh. And after that, let's remove all the fluent and then change the database because we need, and after that we'll need to work on those little tiny little dice thingy. Combat card. It's not even working. So it's supposed to be on like the paragraph thing. Oh, that's why I was just like, so the style, I should put it here. I mean, here, if it's just description, I don't even need that. Right? Just do this. And let's replace all the fluent label typo body. Those one. Control H. Why? I need those. Let's put paragraph. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now it's just like P. P. Great. Okay, I feel like now it's going everywhere. So here, okay, cool. That could be like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try that. We remove this. Okay. I feel like I still have the, where was it, fluent label, where I still have one, because that's the creator name. Maybe I don't need that, but that was H3. Oh, you know, like, instead, I could just do H3. Right? Duh. I need to land. I didn't land today. Whoops. Weird. Okay, load an adventure. This one. Combat. Guard. And it doesn't work. I don't know what to do, guys. Why? Like the card have this thing has that. I mean, I could put here. I could put here, say width, and then say this, right? But even that didn't work. Well, I didn't put like, okay, so well, why do I need to? Shouldn't be restricted by the parent? I don't like CSS. What else? So here we put a width to the div. Whoa, 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 whoa. killing my plants. That's not good. Okay. My foot was on my chair and I was like swiveling it, and the back of the chair, when I swivel it, hit the pot of my little plant. Okay, so the div has, maybe I should put it here. The thing is, at least it was on 2 lines. Oh yeah, because of the P. Because of the paragraph, it's on 2 lines. But why it's not respecting that, I don't know. You know, sometimes you're like, yeah, fighting important problem, and other things just like, yeah, I would like to the text to wrap, and it doesn't even work. It's not, still not working. It's not working. Like here, we put like, hey, the width is this. It's word wrap. Here, the description. I just like didn't care. Like, I don't care. Maybe I need the float left. Shouldn't care for now. Just care about the real stuff. I would like to have like a nice card. Okay. One thing I didn't try is to put the div and the card, so we have the shadow. It won't change anything, but you know, it will look good. What? Oh. Maybe he doesn't like the 50%. But here I put like a strong, I mean, let's do this one and do like 250. Okay, so we have that. Let's just change our mind for a few seconds and go do like we're missing stuff in the SQL. So we'll kill Docker Compose down. And let's go in the database database scripts. We want the data because we missed something in the data. Yeah, we missed something. Creature. So in the creature, when we look here, let's say guard, the mishap, we miss the dice. It should be 1 semicolon 1, I think. Oh no, 1-1. So guard, for example, guard. Here it was like a train guard. Oops. Right? Oh no, that's the definition. So it's the guard lunge. Let's go PDF and now let's switch to the code. Voila. So here, the guard lunge. So we need to have 1-1 pipe. And here we need to have 6-6. Oh, it's always 1 and 1 and 6 and 6. Is it? That's why I didn't put it. Hehe, that's why I didn't put it. It's in the other, but we need, okay. So I didn't need to. Don't save. Don't save. So I don't need to. It's always those little things. So I need the little dice. Like tiny little dice. Do I want images or SVGs? I feel like this is so tiny. We'll have to have a parser. We'll have to have a parser. Okay, let's roll one more time. Oh, and I need to bring back the database. Oh, and we'll have lost our game because I dropped the database. So we start from fresh. So if you never saw how we create a game, we'll create one right now. And let's say I want to drop with an emoji. Let's do Clark Hill. Sure, it will be my lucky charm. And it will land. Or not. Clark Hill, you're not my lucky charm. But it's fine. I mean, like that face. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, load adventure. There's no adventure. Whoa, Fred out of cats, 73. That's good. So let's select Frank for now. We'll roll for this. Oh, see, like now it's a square the lobby. Excellent. Let's start. Great. Let's go in combat screen. Pick a garden. No. No. Why it's not working? So, like even that div, say here, wrap or unwrap, like make no difference. Like it say here, wrap, break word. And here is not wrapping. Is it me? Why? Like element cell, 300, wrap, and it doesn't care. Oh, no wrap? So what's that thing that say no wrap? Oh, it's the fluent persona. Oh man, all that time and it was you? All that time and it was you? I think I want move persona in the stack. Move it here. In the stack. And it maybe it will be like we'll have like another stack to stack horizontally, so we have the images and like the information or something like that. Or maybe we don't use persona, but yeah, maybe we do. I don't know. Oh man. So it was you all that time. Like all the code we change. Well, we learn. That's the important part. That's why I do those streams, to learn. Yes, I need to remember sometime. Frank, you're doing it for learning purposes. And sharing that it can be done. It's a very big card, but yeah. Man. Okay, it looks a little bit better. It's too big. So that's a lot of like white space. So I'm assuming the spacing is too big. Here we will need to like adjust. So now I feel like we don't need the div. I think this is good enough. I probably don't need this. Here, let's remove this. And cool. So horizontal, 5. Vertical gap, it's good. Horizontal, do I want a horizontal gap? Yeah, that would be good here. Maybe 5 is too big, maybe like just like 2. And here, yeah, that's good. Here I could do like a bit maybe. No, I think I keep horizontal gap between the two cards. 5 is good enough. 50%. Oh yeah, I want 50% and 50%. And here I could do like 1-1 space and 6-6 space. Just has like a remember, like, yeah, this is how it works. Okay, cool. Here, yeah, that's good. Yeah, did I want? Yeah, it's because P is probably not a good, should have been like spawn or something like that, right? Or div. I want them some by side, like having them some by side as a paragraph is a bit weird. Okay. And if I have the creature name here, I don't need it here. Yeah, I don't need it here. But I would like to have the level here, and we'll have the image bigger. Oh no, it's name at the top. Maybe we don't use. Yeah, maybe we don't use the persona for this. Okay, let's save this and refresh. I will have took us so long to just understand that the persona was screwing up everything. Maybe we just need like a temporary placeholder monster image. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? We definitely need some kind of like buffer. But that's a lot of spaces between the... That's a lot of spaces. Maybe I don't need the space. Maybe there's plenty already. So why do I have like all that empty space after? It's a paragraph that does that? Yeah, maybe it's the paragraph. So maybe all the paragraph, I'm changing them for like div. Yeah, maybe that's... I think we don't need to specify the height anymore. Here we see, here it's weird, like, yeah, like there's no buffer here because it's straight here. I'm assuming if I put the P, then I will have like buffer. Maybe I put it in a card. I feel like I'm... Now we'll change everything for cards. Well, like if I do that, it will have like all the border stuff. Maybe that's what I want. No. Div, spawn. I never know what's really the difference. Spawn is a limit that doesn't mean anything. Okay, it's cool. So maybe here, like all those paragraph, maybe I just need to use at least a div. Fill. Maybe div is better. So we could, yeah, let's do back with 5 here. And instead of having all those paragraphs, let's change this by div. And let's change this by div. Cool. And I think here we could use an image of a monster instead of having that. We'll keep it for now, but we'll change that, I think. Okay, cool. What else? What else quickly? Yeah, I think that's it for now. So let's save and let's reload. And I still didn't have landed today. Very sadly. Let's use a different emoji. Let's use thumbs up cloud. Maybe I will be lucky with that. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wish I had like a yeah when it's a good shot instead of like yeah kitty voice. Look at that. That's better. That's better. That looks like that start to look like something. I feel like instead of border though, we could use the a card. Oh yeah, we could have like card and card. So, oh yeah. So we have that drop shadow look. That start to look like something. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Did I just took the lead? Did I just score? Yeah. Scores. I think I just took the lead. That was a nice shot. Bang! That was cool. Okay. I've never been so happy to land. Okay. Yeah, maybe like the full thing should be in a card. We could do that. And even like this Frank could be also in a card. Like the full stack is in a card. Oh, oh. Tuki, welcome aboard. Did you land? And you beat me? What? What? First time on a chat. That's rookie luck. Oh, my green screen is I should stop playing with my chair. Like that's awesome. Love it. Wow. Tuki just arrived. Try the drop game. Land. Beat everybody. Congrats. Congrats, my friend. So I could just do this like this, voila. Excellent. So, and in here, the adventure card. Can we put the adventure card in a fluent? Can I do that like this? Fluent card and move the adventure. It's not working. Move you here like that. You know, keep that card look a little bit. Load adventure, select, combat, guard. Oh yeah, I need to remove the border stuff. But now, like, we have, like, obviously this card, we need to work on it, and we're missing one, but I feel a bit more cardish. And maybe we here, like, instead of having that, we'll just use div and inside. So here we need to remove that ugly style that I use because I'm not good in I told you I was not good in CSS. Okay, so we have that. That's good. I think we remove those two things and instead, so instead of having the fluent card here, we will have div. And maybe we have color, background color. Right? So here we could have like the style equal this and then lower W. I'm assuming it's like that. Oh my god. What? Okay. Like this. Let's move it here. Same thing. And if I look here, this one is like kind of bluish and this one is kind of reddish. And the description is kind of like gray. So I'm assuming we could do like background. Do I have background? Background color and light gray. Light gray, excellent. Oh, cool. I have even, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. So here we had background color and we want the light blue, light cyan. That's, was it? Yeah, it's more blue, right? More like something like that, maybe. And cool. And here, let's add, it was a light red. Light red. Oh, missing a T. No? Light red doesn't exist. Let's go light pink. Switch, then we'll click here, excellent. And we'll go like kind of that. Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. I like that. Let's refresh. We'll have a card. Just missing like the images, but I don't have the images anyway. I could have a placeholder. I mean, not bad, right? Like we need to put some yellow and stuff. It's taking shape. Like it could definitely be lighter. But yeah, that's good. So we need a way to draw the little dicey thing. Not the dicey thing, but those little dice. I wonder if I just create super light PNG. Oh, it could be whatever. Or SVG. So like they're sharp. Or I could use the same images that I already have for the dice. But those are big and like they are red and purple. And they are not like white. Do we care? I don't know. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. That was nice. That was a nice stream. I'm happy. Let's bring back the this and this, the guard, the PDF. Let's hide a little bit of info. Voila. Where should I go? Trying to do my thumbnail. That's good like this. that would be a good thumbnail, right? Okay, cool. So hey, I think that's it for today. That's it for today. It was a good stream, I think. We finally understand that Fluent Persona was maybe not the thing we were looking for. And by maybe, I mean we don't need it. Well, maybe when we create the user, but definitely not in a card. It was kind of like there was like some overrule feature since everything is embedded. The parents always have always. Well, I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was like the more local you are, the more priority. But maybe it's not. Like anyway, so I was forcing no wrap, and that was our major problem. But yeah, so that's cool. So we have this. So now we'll be able to work on adding the little dice, adding the like doing the parser. So like there was like some stuff we need to parse. Like most extract the value and put the dice on top of it, but that would be cool. Well, that we can do that. And hey, it's an open source project, so if you are interested to collaborate, please go here. Let's put that in the chat. It's an open source project. I 100% accept contribution. Go there. Don't change everything. So like start an item, an issue, say, hey, I want to work on that. It will be yes, no problem. Right now, like I think I'm working, what was the branch I'm working on? I'm working in the work item 36 add combat screen. That's the branch I'm working on. Whoops, I'm hiding it. Why like it's so hard? Yeah, go there, create an issue, say, hey, I would like to work on that. And let's collaborate. So if you like the game, if you think it's a good idea, if you would like to contribute, if you have skills in UI, if you know Canva and JavaScript and you would like to join, hey, guess what? I'm happy. Join, it will be fun. And yeah, I will feature your work on the stream, of course, and we can collaborate offline. That's it. And congrats for Tuki who kicked my ass last second. Love it. That the game, parachute game that we love so much on this stream is the work of Pixel, the InstaFluff. It's free. It's available online. His stream, he stream also multiple time a day, multiple time a week now. So look for it. InstaFluff, good stuff. He's learning these days how to create game coding. So pretty cool stuff. With that, I will say that will be it for me now. So I will see you next Friday. Bye, everyone.